Hello, I'm Veronika, 36, from Germany, but live in Australia now. I want to keep it short. It's so hard to keep things short. I decided to just go for a few months to Australia, and I stayed. That's 7 years ago. When I met my husband a few years ago, he said he also likes America, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I can actually see myself living in New York for like 6 months or a year. He said, really? Yeah, I always thought of that too. We were on holidays in LA and then decided, let's apply for the American green card just for fun. The lottery was open. Daniel won, my husband won. He's very good. He's a very good manifester, even more creative than me. I would say we're both quite creative, but I think he's probably the more creative one. We were planning to go to LA first, but we always both said, let's also try to live for a while in New York. I grew up quite poor, even though people often think like, oh, she's German and Germany is such a rich country. I actually had to work hard to where I am now. And I don't like to say that because I don't necessarily believe that you always have to work very hard for things, because when you love something, it actually is easy and you like doing it. I grew up with a single mom and 4 siblings. We were supported by the government because we didn't have income. I couldn't go to any private school. My education wasn't really good. I was a very depressed and unhappy young woman. When I turned 17, I moved out of my home and decided, this is my life and I'm gonna live it now. I'm not blaming anyone from my childhood. I just think this is what I chose myself. I'm quite spiritual as well. I just believe that we have the power of creating whatever we want ourselves. Everything I really want will come to me if I just have trust. I started to do on the side a few things what made me more happy, and I never thought that this would be my interests at some point. I started a new Instagram account and was extremely active, and I showed my fitness journey. I connected with people all over the world, and I love that community and I want to work way more on it. At the moment, obviously with an extreme busy schedule and a full-time job, I do it as much as I can on weekends after work. I stumbled also over TikTok and I love it so much. I love this little acting stuff. It makes me so happy. I think I'm actually funny. I'm hilarious. I quit my job now for end of January, and then we're hoping to go soon to America, like maybe March or April. But I want to focus way more on this. I want to focus on making more YouTube videos. I want to focus on more on my Instagram. We're 36 and 43 and still very young at our hearts, and you can achieve whatever you really want in any age. It doesn't matter. I believe life absolutely takes you where you need to be. Just be open for it. I might not have a set plan of what I want to do, but I believe it's not that necessary. You just need to have a vision of how you want to feel. Where do you see yourself? Like I have that. I wonder why I don't live in a castle. So I want to support my husband also in his film and photography. He is actually writing a script in a movie at the moment, and if I'm lucky, maybe I get like a little role in it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.